think, believe me, these niggas died of me. Look what I'm becoming. That I did, it made a man of me. All the that I did, I swear my mother.
What it do, YouTube? It's Ty Fetty with the Fetty. Back at y'all with another video, man. Y'all know why we're here. To handle business, bro. But before we handle that business, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to say it again, bro. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to say it one more. Matter of fact, like, comment, subscribe. Before I gotta beat you up, y'all know what's going on, man. Instagram will be right here. Tap in with your boy, man. Hit that follow button, man. DM me. Questions, comments, concerns, video suggestions. You know we locked in forever and ever and ever. Let's get it, man. We got Head First, the most hated gang in Jacksonville. So y'all know Funa gonna come through with the videos, with the vibes. Let's tap in and see what they talking about. Shout out Funa, man.
Head First is a gang that hails from the Grand Park area of Jacksonville, and they have beef with sets across the whole city.
Hold up, y'all. Before we even get this started, what's y'all opinion on Wicks? Like, do y'all rock with the Wicks? Like, even if you're not from Florida, down south, Georgia, wherever, do y'all like Wicks? Like, is that something that, you feel me? If you had dreads, you'd be like, bro, let me wick my dreads out. Because me personally, bro, the Wicks ain't it. Now, granted, it's different strokes for different folks. I understand that's the culture. Just like it's stuff up here that we do that y'all don't rock with. It's just the culture. I understand that. But wicking, nah. I got dreads. I would never wick, nah. Over with. Let's continue.
They beef with all of the sets from the 45th Street area.
Look at them
such
joints,
as
young.
6 Block, Vontae Land, PCE, and A Block. For simplicity, I'm just going to refer to the gangs from this area as 6 Block, otherwise things will get too confusing.
For sure.
6 Block is made popular by the rapper Fulio. Head First also beefs with 1200/Cut Circle, made famous by the rappers Spinna Benz, Wappa with the Choppa, and J-Dawg Breezy. Lastly, Head First beefs with ATK and NHG, made popular by the rappers Young and Ace and Queso. With all of this beef going on, eventually the bloodshed will begin.
Hey, let's not get it. I know I say a lot about Chicago, bro. I know I say a lot about Chicago. Jacksonville's right there with their ass, bro. No doubt, bro. Jacksonville really get to it. They really, it's a war zone in that joint. And it's crazy because when you grow up, bro, and you really don't got the knowledge of certain things, bro, when you hear Jacksonville, what you think of? Probably the Jaguars, bro. Florida. You think it's palm trees, it's sunny, it's nice, it's down south. Jacksonville, the trenches. Like, the trenches. And I did a couple Jacksonville videos. It's the trenches. No ifs, ands, or buts. The death of Aaron.
On April 15th,
we say Aaron. We don't say Aaron.
A
it's
6
Aaron.
Block associate by the name of Aaron Brooks was in the area of Clyde Drive and 4th Avenue when gunshots erupted. For some reason, people in the area that heard the gunshots did not report them to the police.
Because it's the
Hours
trenches.
Later, as some kids were walking to school, Aaron's body was found. The kids found him on the ground lifeless in the backyard of a house. Aaron was tragically declared dead at just 17 years old. It is widely believed that he was allegedly killed by members of Head First. Shortly after this, Head First would allegedly continue committing acts of violence.
And I know he stated, he said people heard gunshots and nobody said nothing. Like, I come from a nice neighborhood, bro. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. Do I got family that's still in that struggle? Of course. Do I got, you feel me? Like, yeah. Like I always tell y'all, my mother from Baltimore, the trenches. My father from East St. Louis, Illinois, the trenches. If I ever go visit my family and I hear gunshots, do you think I'm calling the cops? No. It's instilled to just mind your business. You mind your business, you're going to be all right. That's just what we taught. That's how we grew up. So I can see how they heard something. You know what I mean? Nobody called the cops. I see why. Like, it's best off to mind your business, bro. Yeah, everything is a lot simpler if you mind your business. To me, know where your ass at. I keep telling y'all, you gotta know where that ass at. No doubt.
On June 25th, 2014, a member of 6 Block by the name of Vontae, real name Javante Robertson,
that's crazy,
was
jerk.
allegedly sliding on members of Head First to avenge Aaron with one of his associates. The Head First members that he was trying to take out allegedly started shooting back, and Vontae was hit multiple times. The person that was in the car with Vontae ended up pushing Vontae out of the car and leaving him for dead in the middle of the street. According to United States law,
that's common
if you
too.
commit a crime with another person and that person gets killed in the process by someone acting out of self-defense, you can be charged with their murder even if you weren't the one responsible. That is most likely the reason why Vontae's friend allegedly betrayed him. Vontae's body would be discovered at around 10:30 p.m. and he was tragically declared dead at just 18 years old. Afterwards, the set Vontae Land was created in his honor. Members of Head First would go on to diss him in songs and claim to have been the ones to have created Vontae Land.
Like,
niggas playing, chopper stars praying. The week before, young nigga made Vontae Land.
Unfortunately, the bloodshed would continue and Head First would start to take losses of their own.
J-Fat.
On July 11, 2014, a member of Head First named J5, real name James Thomas, was hanging out at the Johnny Walker Community Center pool. J5 was only 14 years old and already had a crazy reputation in the streets. The police had allegedly come to his school multiple times to question him about shooting.
That's two different cutters.
As J5 went out to the parking lot, a car pulled up and opened fire. J5 was hit once, but the shot was fatal. He was tragically declared dead at just 14 years old. A man named William Brown, age 18, and a man named LeGlenn Schofield, age 19, were charged with the murder, and a man named Michael Wiggins, age 17, was charged as an accessory. The police believe that they killed J5 over a girl.
That's crazy as shit. I keep telling y'all, bro. All it takes is one bullet, bro. I don't care what that is. You don't even gotta get shot in your top. You know what I mean? You can get hit in the artery in your leg, bro. You'll bleed out. All it takes is one, bro. You don't gotta have no 30 on your iron to get your stuff off. It don't gotta be like that. Like, it take one shot, bro. All jokes aside, it take one shot, bro. That's all it take. These niggas keep playing out here, bro. All right.
As I mentioned earlier, aside from 6 Block, Head First was also beefing heavily with 1200/Cut Circle. On October 5th, 2014, a party was being held and members of Head First were rumored to be there. Two 1200/Cut Circle members named Prosper and Tay allegedly heard about it and decided to slide. As they allegedly tried to gun down members of Head First, a shootout ensued. This shootout would end up going wrong for Prosper and Tay, as they were both shot multiple times.
Dang.
Prosper, full name Prosper Johnson, was tragically pronounced dead at just 17 years old. Tay, real name Deontay Holsey, was tragically pronounced dead at just 20 years old. An OG from the 45th Street area named Bobby Norris was tragically killed in this shootout as well at just 26 years old. 2 women were injured in the shooting but ultimately survived. Just 2 months after this, Head First would take another loss of their own. On December 10th, 2014, a member of Head First named Big Baby, real name Devron Crowden, was standing outside at a bus stop waiting to be taken to school when over 15 shots rang off. He was struck multiple times and was tragically declared dead at just 16 years old. It is widely believed that members of 6 Block were allegedly the ones responsible for Big Baby's death, and Head First would allegedly try to get back that same day.
Bruh. Jacksonville really, like, shit, trenches, bro. Like, it surprised me every time, bro, because it's not really talked about. And I'm not saying it should be talked about. I'm not trying to say that to put light on it, but I'm just saying, like, it's a war zone, bro. And it make me personally, bro, it make me look at rappers like Young and Ace, who lost 3 of his closest friends, 2 of his closest friends and his blood brother in one night, bro. It make me look at them like, damn, they really made it out. Lil Papa, Spot 'em, got 'em, regardless of the allegations they got on their name, whatever the case may be. They really made it out. Foolio, like, they really made it out. That's how I look at Chicago rappers like Lil Durk, Chief, like, they really made it out the trenches, bro. They were the anomaly. That shit alright to me, bro. That shit really, like, it made me look at life a little different. Like, bro, miracles can happen, bro. No cap. That's a miracle, bro. You're the anomaly, bro. You're the 1%. You're the 0.00001% of people that made it out Jacksonville, bro. That, like, really made it out, though. Like, not living good. Like, that rich could completely say, if I don't ever want to see Jacksonville again, I don't got to. That shit crazy. That's all right, bro. No cap.
The second
Kudos
the news
to them,
broke
though.
that
No
Big
cap.
Baby was shot and killed, 6 Block's most well-known rapper, Foolio, would go on social media and start dissing him. Foolio was laughing and celebrating Big Baby's death. Foolio was celebrating so much that people thought he was the one responsible for it. At the time, Foolio was going to a school in the Grand Park neighborhood, which is where Head First resides. As Foolio was getting off of the school bus, he was shot at. Foolio was struck in the hip and was hospitalized, but ultimately survived his injuries.
That's crazy.
It is widely believed that a member of Head First named Rasta was allegedly the person that shot him. Foolio even hinted in a song that Rasta was the person that shot him.
Rasta, look at my dreadlock, shot at him for them leg shots. Free that boy, that's my favorite. Rasta,
look at my dreadlock, shot at him for them leg shots.
Following this incident,
shit.
tragedy
Damn.
would once again strike Head First.
Damn. Shout out to him for them leg shots.
On May 15th, 2015, a member of Head First named Quan, real name Jaquan Reeves, was at a memorial honoring the memory of his friend named Jay Dang, who was shot and killed 2 weeks earlier. The memorial was held in a park, and as people gathered together at around 9 p.m., shots rang out. Quan was shot multiple times and was tragically declared.
My bad, y'all. Is that the pop Foolio shot that video in? I swear that looked familiar, like the William F. Sheffield pop. Is that the pop Foolio shot When I See You? If you from Jacksonville or know about what I'm talking about, comment down below. That looks so familiar, bro.
Dead at just 18 years old. Following his death, members from both ATK and 6 Block would diss him. As it goes in the streets, the bloodshed would only continue. On September 24th, 2015, a member of 1200/Cut Circle named Big Desi, real name Kim Desmond Varner, was standing outside of his father's house on the east side when he was shot multiple times. Over 28 evidence markers were placed on the scene, and Big Desi was tragically declared dead at just 25 years old. The police believe that a member of Head First by the name of Lenford was allegedly the gunman responsible for Big Desi's death.
It's a war zone,
Lenford was
bro.
considered one of Head First's main shooters and had a big reputation in the streets. Just days later, 1200/Cut Circle would avenge Big Desi's death.
They sliding, bro. Back to back to back.
As I just mentioned,
Back
Lenford
to
was
back
considered
to back
Head First's
to
top
back.
shooter. Just a day after allegedly killing Big Desi, Lenford would go sliding again.
Told you, they
police claim
slide.
that just
I told
one
you.
day after killing Big Desi,
Ain't no cap.
Lenford killed a 17-year-old named Danielle Williams in 1200 territory. That same night, Lenford would lose his life. Lenford was inside of a house when he got into a shootout with a member of 1200/Cut Circle named Big Chuck, real name Charles Eunice. During this shootout, both Lenford and Big Chuck were shot and were pronounced dead.
Damn.
Lenford was just 26 years old and Big Chuck was just 25 years old. It's rumored that Big Chuck was allegedly killed by Lenford's father during the shooting. Following this incident, the violence would unfortunately continue.
Bro, that shit really like a war zone, bro.
On November 3rd, 2015, Head First members Amp and Bando and 3 others were hanging out on Ellis Street near King Road next to a ditch. Some were sitting in a car and the others were standing around in the open. A Head First member named Gutta was there, and he said in an interview that he told them, "Y'all tripping sitting out here in the open. Y'all need to leave." Gutta said that he regrets ignoring what he was feeling. He also said that Bando told them that he would be back, and Bando then walked off somewhere on his own. About 15 minutes later, a red Toyota Corolla with a blue passenger door pulled up and opened fire on all 5 of the people hanging out outside. Once the gunfire came to an end, Amp was lying in a ditch face down floating in the water. Amp was pulled out of the water and tragically died at the scene at just the age of 18. Bando wouldn't be found until the next day. Tragically, he was found dead lying face down in a ditch at just 19 years old.
That's crazy,
Police
bro.
believe that there are multiple people inside the Corolla, but are unsure how many of them fired shots. It's widely believed that members of 6 Block were the ones allegedly responsible for these murders.
HFE taking losses.
On July
God
19th,
damn.
2017, a member of Head First named Little Rap, real name Edridge Buford, was sitting in a parked car when 2 or 3 men walked up and fired multiple shots into the vehicle. Little Rap was shot multiple times and tragically pronounced dead at the scene. Little Rap was one of Head First's biggest rappers, and losing him was devastating.
Damn. They keep going, y'all. It's like a
On June
Shit, long as the damn Declaration of Independence. Damn.
17th, 2018, a member of Head First named Bubba, real name Tyrese Littlejohn, was driving his silver pickup truck when he was shot multiple times. This caused him to crash his truck into a fence, and he was taken to UF Health Hospital. At the hospital, Bubba was tragically declared dead at just 29 years old.
Damn,
As you can see, there's no happy ending to this story.
Facts.
The bloodshed between all of these crews is still going on till this day. The city of Jacksonville is just a wild place filled with senseless
War zone, bro.
RIP to everyone that passed away in this video.
For sure, y'all know what it is, bro. Condolences to everybody, regardless of what they was doing. What, like, you never want, like I always say, bro. It's always a better way, bro. And me knowing that, you gotta send your condolences, bro. You gotta feel bad, make you feel a certain type of way. Me personally, bro, I don't care what somebody done did in their past, bro. I feel like everybody can change, bro. Everybody has change in them, bro. Not everybody can be this way their whole life. Now, some people, that's true. But you got to look at it as you got to give everybody the chance to change, bro. You can't just throw people away, bro. Say this, that, nah, but they did this 5 years ago, bro. Forget them. Nah, bro. Everybody can change, bro. That's crazy, bro. I told y'all, bro, Jacksonville really the trenches. It's trenched out. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, or maybes. It's trenched out, bro. Like I say, all the people that he just named in the video that lost their life, bro. You got a handful that done made it out of Jacksonville and are rich, feet kicked up, somewhere living in LA, whatever the case may be. Kudos to them, bro. They are an anomaly, bro, and they should always wear that on their sleeve. No cap. With that being said, man, y'all know what it is. It's Ty Fatty with the Fatty. Make sure y'all stay smart, stay dangerous, and I'm going to catch y'all next time. I'm gone.